Everyone, this is Peter again, and welcome to another episode of News Plus, brought to you by Plus Agency. We are a boutique real estate agency located in 418 Victoria Avenue in Chatswood, specialized in properties in Lower North Shore, Upper North Shore, Eastern Suburb, and Sydney CBD. If you're interested in luxury apartments, townhouses, please make sure you give us a call. We'll be more than happy to help you out. This channel is using about 10 minutes time to rap about what happens in Sydney real estate in the past week. If you're interested in this type of content, please make sure you contact us and then subscribe to us, forward this video to your friends who may also like it. If you want to click that little black button and give us some comments, we will be really appreciating it. Alright, let's get this week's news on the way. First one, all about Sydney auctions. Kingsford house sells for $1.2 million above reserve despite cooling market. So this week you will see the market start to cool down. I think it's because obviously in this particular domain or in this particular time, in middle of November, the market start to cool down a little bit in general. The lawyers are getting ready for holiday, buyers and sellers are getting ready for holiday, and then in about mid-December would be absolutely the last day that auction or sales activity is still gonna be happen, because bank is not here, auctioneer is not here, selling agent is not here, vendor is not here, buyer is not here. Nobody's here. However, just before the cooling down really starts, there are still some really hot auctions going on in Sydney. This particular house in Bondi Street expected to sell at 3.3 million and then raised up to about 3.5 million because its popularity has ended up sold under the hammer for $4.55 million in front of a crowd, about 60 onlookers and 11 registered bidders. This is absolutely amazing job. The buyer still think they got a pretty good deal, even though at 4.55 million for Kingsford is not heard of very often. This is still very good deal considered from the buyer, and then hence everybody is happy. Alright, next one, Post Point. So Post Point had a one-bedroom apartment recently sold for $2.3 million. This is absolutely amazing. Post Point has been that kind of area, attracting a lot of high-end, guiding at $2 million for this particular property located at 315/50 Macleay Street in this BKH designed landmark block, the Rex. The buyer who bought this property originally back in 2017 paid about $1.5 million, spent about $300,000 to renovate this particular property. $300,000 to put on a one bedroom is quite a bit of money, because you can actually buy a one bedroom with that sort of down payment in majority area in Sydney already. So this is something that absolutely being built into the most sophisticated finishes possible, with outdoor area, renovated, beautiful finishes, nice layout. Even though it's one bedroom, but still got sold for 2.3 million, which is the second most expensive one bedroom sold in that area. The most expensive one bedroom has sold in that area is 2.561 million, sold last June by OJ Hooker Double Bay. So looks like now buyers are going into market to buy whatever there is that's available with a taste and also with a good central location. Alright, just saying central location, right? I will go to Central Coast, which is not that central location compared to the metro areas of Sydney. However, this record has also been smashed again on an apartment which is located at 4/2 Bondi Hill Road in Tangra and sold for whopping $5.5 million for a 4-bedroom apartment in Central Coast. You see the sunset is absolutely stunning. Uninterrupted ocean view. It's like living in the boat. However, the price is definitely much more expensive than a boat. 5.5 million sets a new record for apartments in Central Coast this week. Alright, Horse Race Identity Francisca sells Randwick apartment ahead of auction. She is the presenter for Network 10. Whoever likes horse racing, you'll definitely see her presenting race after race. Not only she's good at what she does, she's also very good at investment apparently. This particular Randwick apartment where they sold for 3.1 million, it was purchased back in 2016 for only 2.48 million. So $500,000 capital gain beautiful block. This one doesn't really have a lot of view. Randwick is not an area with beautiful ocean view or city view, but being in a good Randwick area, it still got its attraction. It looks like the apartment market now are very, very popular. People are paying premium prices for good properties now. All right, Bob the Bookie, a wash bay home sells for 12.38 million at auction. This is a very, very popular Randwick bookmaker. Bob and his wife Monica fetched 12.38 million at a marathon auction, nearly $5 million above the price guide. Unbelievable. This home was purchased about 50 years ago. It is situated on 892 square meters of a level block with 20 meters of frontage. I think a lot of people may be interested in this because there is quite a bit of a renovated or rebuilt potential in this particular block. At the moment, it doesn't have view, it doesn't have pool, it doesn't really have many things, but maybe after the renovation, maybe after the rebuild, there will be something. And $12.38 million is something that's just unbelievable. All right, going to Bondi Beach, a site that cost the Holocaust survivor £6,000 in 1953 sells for 12.1 million at the auction. A Bondi Beach site that the Holocaust survivor bought for £6,000 in 1956 has sold for a whopping 12.1 million at the auction. It's on 20 Cox Avenue, which is a pretty good location. Price guide is about 7.5 million to about 8.5 million, and end up selling for a crazy 12.1 million. My God, this is amazing. It's a collection of apartments, and you can see some of the apartment has been renovated. It's a whole block of properties. The yield is roughly about $550 a week for the one bedroom, $925 for the two bedroom, and $1,300 a week for the three bedder. $12.1 million, unbelievable. All right, Sydney auctions, a little bit seller. I get surprised, $4.4 million despite the market being cool. So Little Bay has also got $4.4 million, where Little Bay is in general your sort of $2-3 million property market. There are over 10 bidders registered. Auctioneer was pretty piped about it, and in the day it was $1.5 million more than expected, and the buyer ended up paying $4.45 million for this beautiful home in Little Bay. So it looks like the areas that achieving great auction results are spreading out Sydney now everywhere. All right, last news of the week, a major plan to breathe new life into Sydney CBD. Sydney CBD has been that sort of, not so popular area. It hasn't got much of a capital gain over the last 12 months because of COVID. The median prices of Sydney CBD actually dropped a little bit as well, but that story must end very soon because it seems like it's going to bounce back quite quickly. This particular property located in inner Central Station going to receive a multi-billion-dollar renovation or multi-billion-dollar rebuild. It's going to become a tech central precinct, dubbed Australian Silicon Valley, as well as a vibrant new Sydney CBD space, breathing new life into laneways and creating public domains. Close to Central Station, there are 24-hectare government-backed tech central will provide up to about 250,000 square meters of space for technology companies, including $1 billion Addison Tower as the flagship project. Not only is happening around Central Station, Belmore Park is going to get a $10 million upgrade near P Street, close to Pilgrim House. P Street, that's going to be some sort of walkway, pedestrian walkway, and it's gonna be more people that actually enjoying, a laneway sort of pedestrian walkway culture, like the rest of Sydney CBD is shaping up to. Even the market are booming. One of the agencies, Michael Loden in the Sydney CBD, has sold 1702 in the Hive for only 48 hours for $4.1 million off market. Then immediately he put up another listing at 155 Macquarie Street, being the Renzo Piano building, leased the price at 2.75 for this two bedroom, and then within just 24 hours he's already getting over 10 inquiries for it. The new Sydney CBD Tech Park, the new walkway in P Street, the new park upgrade in Belmore Park are just a fraction of what's going to happen in the booming Sydney CBD market. Talking about CBD, there we go. Let's take a look at one of the listings that we have in the heart of CBD. This particular apartment is located in a building called 60 Buses, and the actual address is 60 Bassett Street. Roughly about 3 to 4 minutes walk to Darling Harbour, another 5 minutes walk to Chinatown, and then 3 minutes walk to Town Hall Station. This is located in your absolutely heart of central of everything. The building which has won the Urban Task Force Best Building, Best Residential Mixed-Use Building back in 2020. It is being developed by Shokai Australia, which is a developer that's bringing many buildings like the key building in the Sydney CBD. The finishes are absolutely amazing. It's got a very bright themes to it. This is a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom with a car space as well. If you have a budget about 1.8 to 1.7 each, please make sure you bring your offer in to secure this 2-bedroom with 1-bathroom with a car space in the heart of Sydney. Brand new as well. Alright, that's it for today's News Plus. Thank you very much for tuning in. This is Peter Lee. I'll see you next week.